Hey Leo, this is Perrymore Tarot's weekend reading from October 31st through November 2nd, 2025. This is for Leo. Last shuffle for Leo. First thing I'm getting off of Leo, off the rip, is like Spirit's telling you there's no need to worry. You're playing it safe with the transformation. I feel like you're in the middle of a change in your life, right? You're leaving back some old risk taking habits or something here. You're leaving behind something risky or something that was shaky, not really completely balanced. Like it could be a behavior, a habit, a schedule. Maybe it's like the schedule was shaky and things were falling to the wayside and you need to change. You're in the middle of it, it looks like, and they're saying there's no need to worry. Things are going to fall into place. Focus on, focus on the. I would say you want to focus on yourself, believing in yourself. Believe that your fears are unfounded. Okay, you deserve much better, and you know that. You need to trust your inner voice. You should say that to yourself as much as possible. I trust my inner voice. Your inner voice is going to tell you when, like, how this looks, right? Because they're giving me the dichotomy between like summer and winter, and that usually represents for me that there's moments where you need to be still, and there's moments when you need to take action. No in between. You know what I mean? There's like you shouldn't stay busy, 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 movement, movement, action, action all weekend. But you also shouldn't be a sloth. But you'll know when it's time. You should trust that. You ever had a moments in your day where you had no schedule, but you just felt out of nowhere, let me get up, like all of a sudden something pops in your head. It's like I need to get up and go prepare this or prepare that. This happens to me a lot. Excuse me. Where I would be like, you know what, I probably should just I'll take the initiative and do something out of turn, and then I'll find out like the next day it was almost a miracle that I did this the day before, because thankfully I would have, I wouldn't have been able to do it this day. It would have thrown everything off. I think you should trust your intuition, or trust those impulses that you feel over the weekend. Like if you feel an impulse to hurry up and just do something, whatever it is, you should do it. But when you feel the impulse to lay, to relax, to chill, you should also do that. You need to regulate your nervous system. I would use the color green, or um, have house plants around you, right? Relax near house plants or something, or go. I don't know if the weather where you are is as kind of like wet and rainy as mine. It's a it's cold and rainy, so it wouldn't be like the best time to go outside and go take a walk in the woods. But if weather permits, it would be important to be in nature. Green is a very important color. Um, you'll want to. You should not worry, regardless if it's something ends or not. You want to pay attention to some red flags about usually that what that represents is criticism. It would be very very important. I think the red flags for you would be for you not to be um, worried about the criticism that you'll get either, for relaxing during a time when everybody feels like you should be running around doing something, taking some actions. Trust when you need to. I mean that seriously. Hermit, Empress, Justice, and Hanged Man, with playing it safe, is one thing is for certain, is like you want to do. You'll you'll want to spend some time by yourself. Not to say you must isolate over the weekend all weekend, but give yourself a break. Right? There's no prize in burnout. None. Okay, none. Transformation with the moon and ace of wands as well is saying that following your intuition, it also feels like you would be led towards a new idea, a new way of doing things, and it would be a better, more balanced, better curtailed, because it seems like if you get time to spend alone, it's like if you follow your wisdom, trust your inner voice, believe in yourself, you already know what will be best for you, for the people around you. You already know, or you have clarity about, and you have clarity about how to organize, best organize the rest of you, either your week or something here, because they're giving some kind of situation here where it's like things aren't working because I'm doing too much of this and not enough of that, and I need to be able to balance both. But I see a new way, and it's going to come to you out of nowhere. It's like a eureka moment I'm seeing. Like, oh, you know what I could do? It would be easier if I just moved that over there. That, boom. Very simple. Yeah, I'm seeing angel number 1111 in this. And it talks about wishes coming true typically, and how you're in for a lucky break, like something that's this, right? 1111 might be the key. You see that number and out of nowhere it's like, "Oh, you know what? This would work. I'll move that here." I see very like happy news, great experience, or like a new opportunity coming towards you. We're here with the Ace of Wands. I'm going to say everything but the Wands. I see you meeting new, exciting new acquaintances here. Um, be careful not to criticize that person, but to love and accept people as they are. It seems like everyone has something to offer. But you doing that will open the door for others to do the same, because the moon is a mirroring energy, and it feels like you will be criticized for what you do or don't do. It feels like Leo's just laying there. Leo's just da 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 da. Why are you doing that, Leo? You know, or we don't even need that done. And for some reason, you feel that you need to do something, or you feel like you shouldn't be, or something here. I feel that you could be criticized for it. And they're saying that you will find yourself at the right place at the right time with angel number 1111. So it would be very important for you to spend a little bit of time to yourself, you know, and not to return the favor. You know what I mean? Oh, you're criticizing me. Let me oh, you want to talk about mothers? Let's go. It would be important for you not to even engage or indulge in that. Happy success is the Lovers and the Six of Swords. Happy success tells me that things move along in the right direction. And it also feels like you're more successful when, if you have choices before you, you choose a new or different approach. Like, I could say this or I could say that, and I've said this before. So say the other thing, Don't say the thing. If it's a broken record, no point. They want you to choose new. The teacher aspect with Queen of Wands and King of Wands. This tells me that a person around you is struggling. They have a lot of passion, but it's overwhelming. This may be someone who needs a little bit of, I won't say guidance towards a new approach, but this would be someone that you don't want to criticize. You don't want to already. This is someone that might be about to blow. If I'm being honest, like, you know what I mean? And not to say that, oh, Leo is afraid, but more so of a thing where you want to express to other people, just like the angels are trying to express to you. There is no need to worry. You will overcome this. You will do well. You need to keep green around you to help you to be in that space. Green also represents the heart chakra. And so with the heart chakra, that's like the fourth chakra, I believe. It's the fourth chakra, and it is represented by the color green. It's represented by pink as well. Okay, and what it's you want to listen to like 341.3 hertz or 528 is a good one as well, right? 528 is more of a heart healing energy, but you want to listen to that frequency, and you can find them on YouTube. You don't have to. It's not. I don't know that any one channel is better than the other. I haven't done much research to find out whether or not they're this one's better than the next or whatever. But with the heart chakra is located in the chest. It of course represents the heart, the lungs, the arms, the diaphragm, the thymus that's responsible for the immune system regulation. You got your circulatory system, you got your hands, right? And when it's balanced, it you experience a lot of unconditional love, right? And deep empathy. You're tapped into the forgiving side of you. You're tapped in, into emotional healing, compassion for others, forgiveness, connection with others. But when it's blocked, you experience a lot of grief, the inability to forgive, fear of betrayal, emotional instability, right? And just loneliness, right? Afraid of love. It's hard for you to form and keep relationships. Um, you may experience like heart disease. If you have asthma, you're having like more frequent attacks, lung conditions, respiratory issues. You have circulatory problems like higher low blood pressure and chest pain. If you're not experiencing any of that, there's no harm in strengthening the heart chakra either. But if you are experiencing any of these, you want to use like the stones that you would want to use or hold or have or wear in your pocket or put on your desk or put in your car or your bag would be like, you want to wear with jewelry or what have you. Green aventurine, emerald, jade, rhodonite, rose quartz. And you want to use the scent, like either these scents or oils, right, in a diffuser or the scented candle, or where the fragrance would be like geranium, ylang-ylang, bergamot, lavender, rose. And then you want to eat more green leafy vegetables, right? Drink green tea, eat some apples, avocados, nuts, pears, right? You want to try to incorporate some of that into your diet to help you to balance or regulate your heart chakra. And so that's just in case, okay? Because I do see that it's very important that you are in a space where you're like, I deserve sugar, not salt. Therefore, I will be also the sugar. I'll be the sweet. I'll believe in myself. And when we believe in ourselves, it's hard to be negative. You know what I mean? It's hard because you believe in yourself. What's the point of being negative when everything's going to work out right? I know it will. So you could be dealing with a Virgo, a Taurus, a Libra, heavily Libra, Pisces, Cancer, Gemini, Aries, and Sagittarius. Gosh, just about every sign. Just about every sign except for Capricorn and Aquarius. So, if you could just be dealing with those two signs or the other signs that we just said. All right. So, if you'd like to book a personal reading with me, my links are on my page. Peace, love, and light. Take care.